Alrighty, welcome back to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we continue on with Draconic Ascent. Our party is in the midst of an invasion against a group of strange individuals who have held them captive, and they're looking for revenge. But as for why, and what they have done, and what has gone wrong, we got somebody here to tell you. Go ahead, my friend.
Yeah, so we have basically, at least previous session, what we were doing is that we were going to be heading back towards the sort of location where we were uh, sort of kept as slaves for the dragon cult. Uh, yeah, and we basically returned to this location. On the way, what is it? We did manage to actually see the sort of post-battle ruins of it. Um, if I remember correctly, someone tried to get a better look of things in a sort of like destroyed structure that actually collapsed and made a loud ruckus. Um, so that was that. Kind of alerted people for miles around, supposedly. And we managed to find a sort of another way deeper into the sort of cavern mines. And along the way, what is it? These four on the very top, uh, northwest section of the map. I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe we ever received what their full deal was. They were just kind of, um, as far as I'm assuming that they're like bandits or something, just because they're kind of lounging about, kind of chatting amongst themselves, but they're mostly just being assholes in general. But after that, we found at least one of the entrances into the mines, and within this sort of abandoned encampment, we did find the remains of a previous party member, Vandrick, strung up and dead. Uh, that is where we are currently, just because previously at least we did uh do a brief set of exploring the mines, but we may be backtracking a bit. Nimi, as far as I'm aware, is planning on separating out just to scout ahead or scout around. But as it stands, we are face to face with the death of Vandrick and are currently, presumably, still trying to find another sort of entrance into our destination.
Brilliant. Then that brings us to the party. What would you like to do? Well, Ruben is still distraught after not being able to bury his friend, but having to come back for them later.
Mm-hmm. And just make sure there's nothing on Vandrick's body, no weaponry or anything.
No, they were all stripped of that long before. Like y'all were when y'all first got down here.
Alrighty, so that puts a little hitch in Ruben's plan of taking Vandrick's rapier and essentially shoving it down Cyan Raph's throat, but he'll find something else to use.
Should we give her a proper burial, or is she good like that?
Everyone's gonna hear in their mind, as Nimi is at this point prone to do, that unfortunately, if we don't have the time to properly bury her at the moment, we can pull her down so that we can take her as we leave.
She's still
but
on
to
the
give
ground.
her, she's still on the ground. Okay.
Ruben took it down already.
Yeah. But at the moment, if we take the time, we're risking getting caught.
That's fine. Besides, sorry.
Sorry, I was just about to say, if we don't have the time for that, at least, but tell me, you lot were more familiar with her. Was she something of a drinker. I would. I don't want to run the risk of asking if she's an alcoholic, perhaps.
Let's just
Most
say
of the
that.
people in this group are.
Yeah, let's just say that if these guys didn't get to it first, Oliver would have.
Then, here is to you, my scale friend whom I never knew, as Lunaretta is gonna take at least some of her of the alcohol that Barley left us, and is gonna give a drop to and have it fall into Vandrick's mouth. There we go. It's something of a service, at least.
Nimi's also going to come forward and she is going to pull 3 coins out of her bag, 2 of which are going to go on Vandrick's eyes and 1 in the mouth before stepping back.
Vidar is going to kind of get her up to Vandrick, and although he does not know her, he's going to leave a little bracelet that he has on him with her.
Huh.
Torque will say that that limerick he said last time. I don't have it saved, but it's the.
Was it in the chat?
No, I don't think it's in the chat.
Oh.
It was something I used in the AI to find, but yeah, that's what Torque does. He just says a nice sounding limerick.
Reuben looks to his compatriots. He gives a small smile at everyone showing respect to Vandrick like this. Then turns away and takes a step towards the cave as he says, I got something I want to give to Vandrick too. But unfortunately, Cyan Raff still has their hands around it. So I just gotta pry it out of their cold dead hands first.
Vandrick, not Vandrick, Reuben, you are going to hear in the back of your head. We still need to be stealth.
As you'll turn around, you'll do also notice there is a small... there's a prop. You can see the 4 dragons have landed. Damien has turned back into a human and is currently trying to rush into the cave with Tevi and Saphira both grabbing him by the shirt and holding him back.
What was that about stealth, Timmy?
It's not loud, it's just there is a little bit of a tussle over there.
Nimi's gonna run over and just in Draconic speak into the dragon, all of them. What's going on?
They're doing something. I can feel it. You hear from little Damien. It's bad. It's really, really, really bad. I can hear the others screaming. We got to go.
Nimi's gonna focus on him, Damien specifically, and go, we are going in, but if we go in there running as if you are right now, we are going to get killed, and we cannot help them if we are dead.
And if we're not fast enough, it's not going to matter. They're trying to do something.
And we're going to stop them, but you have to stay with us.
Roll me persuasion. You have advantage with the other 3 siblings trying to help.
Okay. It's not at my computer. One moment.
You see they look up at you, then look at the cave. Yeah. And then they kind of look over at him. I just don't... It's Saphira's voice in your head. We can all feel them. We don't have too long. We will need to be quick. We can no longer afford idle chatter.
All right, asses and gears, people.
Yeah, Nimi's going to just. Where's Bonnie and Axie?
And where's Damien? Oh, there he is.
He's switching back to Darian.
Yeah.
They're here. They're just off to the side.
Okay. Stealth is out the window, isn't it?
Out the window. Just into the cave.
Right. Just into the cave.
Yeah. Nimi's going to step a little bit further back from the cave so that she can cast the spell without it echoing down the cave.
Elvis Avelati. You no longer see me.
I imagine I would have seen Nimi move away, and the moment she would have, Lunaretta was just be like kind of going like, "Oh yes, great idea," as she would also move away and just say, "Torkel, Ruben, I believe in you."
And then everyone hears in their head from Nimi's voice, "Let's go."
Did Lunara just give Torkel and Ruben inspiration?
Oh,
No, I think you
I
were
can do
just
that.
told. You guys are our frontliners. You need to go first.
Lunar
I was
is
effectively
back down.
telling you guys to go in first.
Oh, I thought you were casting bardic inspiration on us.
No, they're not that nice.
Can I say I feel a little hurt? Nothing was said to Vidar.
Nimi told you, "Let's go."
I meant from Lunaretta.
Fair enough.
I
Because he's
believe
also
in
somewhat
you
of a
to be
frontliner.
smart.
Oh man, you do not know Vidar.
Ruby will say to Torquil, I'll take point. I'm the one who can see in the dark. Start swinging where I start swinging.
Aren't there lanterns in there or torches?
Nope, not that you can see.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
No,
I think we.
Lunaretta does have dark vision.
Yeah, I think we did establish this before. Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Do you have
Torkel.
dark vision?
Don't eat my sour candy, you bitch.
But I want
I'm sorry.
it.
Yeah. Nimi is going to go ahead just so that she can look for traps.
I wonder if Torkel can get his fake eye enchanted to have night vision.
Oh, take a look.
Goggles are a thing,
you'd
right?
effectively be incorporating it into the goggles of night. So
That'd be interesting.
Hmm.
But so the party's going in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is anybody?
Nimi's trying to.
No. Okay. Well, here we'll go.
Nimi's just trying to make sure that they're not running into traps.
Vidar is
Oh.
staying in front of Lunaretta.
Yeah.
I'm just not moving my token at the moment. I apologize.
You're good.
Yeah, Ruben will be taking point between the group and Nimi.
You don't know where Nimi is.
Maybe we should just do like a marching
wait.
order.
Oh wait, Ruben, why don't we do the thing we did before, like the
You mean
ride the
tournament
Torquil,
that didn't happen?
ride the Torquil.
Alrighty.
You
Yep,
see
there we go.
Axie snap her finger and a flame appear above her above the finger, so she has light. So as she's moving,
Oh.
y'all can see.
Corporal, you're going to
Mhm.
be told to stop for a second.
All right.
And basically, every time it's safe to move, Nimi will tell you that it's safe to do so. So I have to stay within 30 feet of you guys, but
Fair.
if I need to make a perception check at anything, looking for traps or
Yep.
anything, just let me know.
Go ahead. As you're moving forward, you don't see anything on the floor until just ahead of you, you hear the sound of a rock getting nudged. Somewhere from way back here.
Okay, Nimi is going to tell you, Torkel, to stay put for a second, that they hear something. I'm going to be very clear on this. I am looking side to side, up and down, and everywhere, but I am going to creep forward just so that I can see what that sound is.
I also need not a perception check, a stealth check.
Okay. Do I have advantage due to the fact that I'm invisible?
Yes.
Or I also have it due to the fact that I also have the Boots of Elvenkind?
Yes. Actually, you're moving pretty decently. Where are you going?
I'm getting about here. I'm trying to figure out where that sound's coming from.
You're moving along. You do notice there are individuals hiding. Two pressed up against the pillar, but the one that's making sounds is a little further along. No, that's not what I wanted. I want reveal. Boop, 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 boop. You can see a guy hiding down there. He's the one that nudged the rock.
Okay. I'm gonna go back so that I'm within... Oh. I'm gonna fight with my token for a moment. There we go. I'm gonna get about here, and then I'm going to let Torquil know that there are two people behind this rock, as well as a third around the corner. They are
Well,
hiding.
which would mean no surprise round because I know they're coming now, right?
If they surprise you, yep, it'll just be normal.
Nimi
I
is
don't.
also going to say, this is all telepathic. Torquil, look at Ruben, tap your head, and hold up 3 fingers.
So
'Cause
Torque will.
yeah.
Oh, no. Torque will
I'm
tap.
out of range for Ruben, so.
Torque will tap his eyes and point forward, and hold up 3 fingers.
Ruben will nod and turn back to the others as he also gives the three fingers.
Lunaretta is gonna shoot you a very quick peace sign before raising another 3 fingers so that Bonnie, Axie, and the rest can see too.
As you look back at Lunaretta, there's something that you notice the others don't. You see Weisel is over here sniffing at some rocks.
She's just gonna very lightly tap Vidar and then just sort of ask him very quietly, does that one usually do that? Is that a good sign? I don't quite know, Ferret.
Vidar is going to shrug his shoulders and quietly walk over to where Weisel is, where he can see what Weisel's looking at, and try
Before
and
you
inspect
do,
it too.
when you get about there, you see Weisel the hair on his fur suddenly stand up and start screaming as something big comes bolting out of the darkness. There's a roar
Oh,
and
no.
all kinds of rockets comes up.
Oh boy.
One moment, please. As there are many things coming out of the darkness.
Oh
As
boy.
we're going into initiative, ladies and gents. And don't worry about rolling initiative. I got it.
Oh, okay.
And
I was going to ask if I could use my MVP.
one moment, please. I
Oh,
would not just
Damn it!
You were just told not
What
to do
did I
that. You
just
were all
say?
just
I
you
am
were all
so-
just told not to do that.
I'm gonna be honest. I was trying to find where the initiative button was.
Because I can do
Oh,
that.
so that's why. Okay.
Oh, neat.
Okay.
Oh. Fancy.
Alrighty. Their cover has been blown, so people are just diving in every corner as one comes charging through just a weird wall. He just comes through the wall. Probably an illusion. Charging in at Torquil. He is going to take a... He is going to swing his scimitar at Torquil. It is a 21 and a 10, so one of those is going to hit, dealing 3 damage to Torquil.
And that's not even with my rage activated, so...
Yeah, no, he just rolled real shit. Well, that's going to bring us then to Nimi. Nimi, you are still stealthed and invisible.
You're right. I'm also very surrounded. I am going to remain stealth for the time being. I am going to climb up the wall.
Gotcha. How high you go?
How tall is the cavern?
About 15 feet.
Then I will go to the top and stick myself to the ceiling.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Gotcha.
Trying to look.
So we are going to put
There you go.
flying token on you.
Alrighty. Based on what I can see, if the rest of these things come in, I will
Oh my god. Fuck. So
if the
bad.
rest of these things come charging in, I will hold my action to aim an Eldritch Blast. But only if it's... Basically, I'm not going to give away my cover if it's a stupid reason to do so.
So what's your actual trigger? If they come charging in, you'll shoot at who?
Basically, once the 3 cultists that I did see, once the last of them comes through.
Gotcha. Cool. So go ahead and put the held action token on you. As that brings us to this guy down here, who is going for a sprint. He gets about there. Which brings us to this one, who's also going for a sprint.
Man.
He's gonna run up here. Lunaretta.
Right.
Oh, I forgot to.
Let me hello map this out somehow.
If you're trying to use Fairy Fire, CC does have a template for it.
Yep.
Oh,
Well, you just gotta ask for it.
may I have the template?
You may. Give me 1 second.
Because I believe it covers every creature.
Blue,
Right?
green, or purple.
Let's go with purple. Thank you.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh, okay. I was actually scared it would be covering more.
Move it where you want.
I can't touch it.
You should be able to. Yeah, you can touch it. Try now.
It's not letting me select it.
Because I give it to Vidar. Go. You're not Vidar. You're Lunaretta. Now you should be able to select.
There we go.
I am also going to remind you, Lunaretta, that you can't see me.
Yeah.
So, putting it
Does that
somewhere
count as touching you?
It would actually.
I'm in
be
the air. It's not
square,
going to touch.
So you would need to be right there. Because you
All
need
right.
to be in a square.
I was just mentioning the fact that, because technically, if you put it up a square, you'll get the other guard drake as well. And I'm 15 feet in the air.
Okay.
You don't know this, but
Well, I know the guard drake would be there. Yeah.
Yeah, you can
yeah,
hear it running
you know
around
it's
the
there.
corner.
You don't know where it.
Yeah.
You just
I
don't know
wouldn't-
where I'm at.
I wouldn't have known anyway from the start anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's where you're throwing it down?
So I'll plop it down there.
Alrighty. Whoop, there it goes. Back.
Whoop.
To the
Oh,
back.
holy
Oh.
shit.
Sorry.
You're good.
Alrighty, so
and
I
then from
need
there,
a dexterity save
Oh.
from Nimi, the cultist, and the drake. You are going to pick.
You use that group thing to do group saves as well.
It's just initiative.
What's the save?
13.
Damn.
Everybody but
Right,
the drake saves because he didn't see it coming.
That's right. And then let me see here.
And
I'll
then
go
Lunar
ahead
is
and
cut.
use my. Yeah. I'll go ahead and use my bonus action. Do I need to be in range of the fairy fire while I'm concentrating on it?
No,
No.
No. Okay.
it just stays there.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and use my bardic on Vidar.
Gotcha.
So you have a d6 on your next roll thingy.
Not his next roll, but whatever model he chooses to use them.
Yeah, whenever they want. Yeah.
Thank you, Luna.
E. And then I'm gonna go ahead. I imagine Lunaretta just taps her shoulder and just says, "I think you're gonna do a really good job. I believe in you." And she's gonna run away.
Vidar gets a huge ass smile on his face and just looks like an extremely
Show me the
happy
exact
puppy.
path you just used.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. I didn't use any movement, so I should be able to get anywhere.
Okay.
Would this be okay?
Yeah, you're good. I just had to double check
And
for an
that's-
attack opportunity from the green drake sitting there.
No, I was right next to Vidar. Yeah. Okay. And that's my turn.
Cool. That's gonna bring us to this guy. As he is on the way. On-ish. Which then triggers the very... Oh no, you're invisible right now, so... Because it missed. That triggers... Nimi. To shoot.
I've got a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
These things are running in, so they don't seem to have long-ranged options.
Not that you see.
Okay. I wanted to double check before
They could
I
jump
let
and
this
hit
go. They could jump and hit me.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna burn this turn then. Just let it go.
Okay.
Because me falling from this height, while it won't be deadly, I'm not in a good position to get caught right now.
Gotcha. They're gonna dash up in Vidar's face. Which brings us to Keith. Keith was in the back just going, I don't know about any of it. But he is going to draw his Lacrosse bow. He is going to take aim at the one charging Vidar, and he is going to take his shot. He has advantage because he's technically stealthed over there. He's sneaky, sneaky. And you are going to use your bonus action to coat some bolts with poison. Shroom. He is going to nail that guy in the face, dealing a total of it's -3, 24 damage against that one in front of you, Vidar, as he gets caught in the right in the meat of the shoulder next to the neck. And he is bloody. Then Keith is going to move back here, jumping over the rocks and diving behind cover. That will bring us to... Why is that messed up? There we go. That will bring us to this buddy boy, who is going to come charging forward. You're going to get about there. That brings us to the green one, who's going for the fair. Who is going to launch an attack. Both of those are going to hit Deer Weisel, doing 12 damage to Weisel. Which will bring us to Axie. Axie has a perfect shot. So Axie is going to line up one of her attacks. As you'll see, she creates an orb of golden flames in her hand and then flicks it forward over Ruben and Torquil's heads. Nice. Here we go. It is going to land right here. Actually, you're going to land it right here. As the flame
fireball?
expands. No, it's not fireball.
Oh.
Because I'm
Maybe
pretty sure
flames
fireball is a
heal
lot
them.
bigger than that.
Yes, it is. She is going to try to blast all of them. That is going to be a strength save for all three. The middle one's the only one that succeeds on it, as these two are blasted off of their feet. And both of them are going to take the 9 damage. This guy only takes 4. And Axie has now used their ability. Which is then going... Wait, Axie, do you have what I think you have? You do. You're not going to use it, though. Ruben!
Alrighty. So just to recap, I'm currently atop Torquil's shoulders right now, right?
Oh, you're right behind him.
Okay. Ruben is going to look to Torquil and say, "Toss me over to the other side so I can flank."
Wait, I thought Ruben was on Torquil's shoulders because he was leading Torquil through the darkness.
He'd be right
That
behind
was
him.
what was said.
He'd be right behind him just because of the fight. I imagine you're going to jump off when you're in the middle of the fight, because otherwise you're both going to have this. Things are going to have advantage against you.
Yeah, I was gonna leap off of Torquil's shoulder so I could get to the other side of
You
this
wouldn't be
guy
able to
here.
jump over somebody.
How tall is this guy?
He is
from me?
brown.
He's about your same size, but that would have been before. Because remember, you can't share spaces with people.
Right.
Oh, I was thinking that because Torquil's like almost 8 feet tall.
But at the end of the day, you can still yeet Ruben pretty easy. It just takes an action.
Okay. In the meantime, Ruben will hop down between these two here, and he'll still have advantage on this one because it's prone. So
Yep.
he'll take a long sword stab.
Gotcha.
He is going one-handed because he's got the shield in the other hand right now. Thank goodness for that advantage. 18.
That's going to hit.
10 slashing.
That is going to bloody them.
And that is Ruben's turn.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to this one, who is going to run out this way and attack Axie. First one is going to miss. Second one is going to hit, as Axie is going to take 7 bludgeoning damage. Axie, why do you have shit HP all of a sudden? Axie, what's going on with your HP? Hang on. Axie had 20 less HP than she should have. I knew something was going on there. So I was like, Axie's dead! Yay!
Not
Okay,
again.
that's what that happens with, which brings us to Bonnie, who is going to draw her pistol and take a pair of shots. As unfortunately, both of hers are going to miss her target. That brings us to the red one. It's coming charging off down this way. We're going to get in behind Torquil and try to attack him from behind. Red one. They've got flanking. Both of those are going to hit. That is going to be 17 total damage to Torquil.
17 total damage.
Yep, an 11 and a 6.
I'm going to use a stone's endurance on that.
On the 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
D12 or
Plus con, isn't it?
plus con. Is it plus con?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking you.
Yes. So 4 and my con is 3, so 7, so that turns into a 10.
Yeah.
I think we should still have our temp HP from my inspired leader.
Some of you,
Wait,
but
what?
some of you, most of y'all lost it from. Most of it was lost during the earlier fights. Because the only one that
So
actually
it's
has been
10
hurt
hit points I take.
was Vidar and Ruben, I think.
Yeah, it definitely took some damage from that tower falling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think Vidar actually took damage because I think the only damage he took was retconned.
Oh, maybe then you might have it then. I don't know. I do not remember.
Yeah.
But that will be it for him, bringing us to Torquil. Torquil, what you gonna do? Ruben has asked you to eat you. Ask you to eat him.
Alright, let me just take off a point of stone's endurance there.
Actually, hang on.
All right,
Do
yeah.
note that will take 2 actions to do, since Ruben didn't save his. Because you have to
Oh.
grapple him and then you have to throw, which are 2 different actions. Because y'all don't have that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, so Torquil's gonna say, sorry, little buddy. But so, and then he's going to rage. And he's gonna bring down his new but old sword on the guy who's already bloodied.
Okay.
Trying to finish this guy off.
You have advantage. That's going to hit.
Oh, nice.
11 damage. He's still alive.
Alright.
Hey, cleared path is a cleared path.
Is that Dragon's Dogma?
No, that's Monster Hunter. Oh, is it
Oh.
Monster Hunter? No, that's
don't
not
know.
Monster Hunter. That's
Yeah, he has a club.
Either way,
yeah,
continuing on.
Yeah.
Anything else from Torquil?
no, that's it.
Alrighty, that brings us to Vidar.
It's a Capcom game though.
Alrighty.
RDD.
Vidar is going to attack this dragon creature here that attacked Visel. Jesus. Okay. He is going to use his death rune to cast inflict wounds.
Gotcha.
Do I roll a attack
Yep.
or?
Melee spell attack.
Okay. Okay.
That's gonna hit.
Wonderful.
And who are you rolling it on?
This guy that attacked Visel.
Gotcha.
I don't know what to call him.
Green Drake.
Oh, okay, that's a Drake token. Okay.
Okay, you do 18
Alright.
necrotic damage.
Ooh. Colossal Hunter. That's a weapon attack anyway. That's right. Okay. And to use the bonus action to attack with an additional weapon, I have to have used a weapon attack first.
Yeah, you have to
Correct.
use the attack action. And you have to have
Okay.
both weapons drawn.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. In all honesty, after he did that, then he would probably pull out his 2 scimitars and
Do
just
you have two weapons?
get ready for the next. Yes, I do.
The feet?
I'm using.
So you
I
do the
I have the
style or
fighting
the feet?
style.
The feet's the one you need to draw both weapons. So you'd only be able to draw one of them at a time.
I thought because they're scimitars, I could use.
You can
2
use
at
them
one
both,
time.
but you can't draw both of them at the same
Oh,
you have to draw your next
I
one
never
next turn.
knew. Okay. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So it just takes you 2 turns to get them out.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Do note having them both in both hands will stop you from casting spells as well. Unless you have a weapon.
Yeah. Yeah. The only other spell at this point he would cast is Hunter's Mark.
Fair. And I don't think that has a somatic. Okay, anything else from
No.
the doc?
No.
That's gonna bring us
That
to
is.
Weisel. As Weisel is not happy about the situation, Weisel's gonna use his bonus action to summon to first get bigger. Big Weisel. And then Weisel is going to summon a flaming blade in his mouth with the spell Flame Blade. And then he's going to proceed to beat the fuck out of the green dragon with it. Of course, it wants to be difficult. He's going to attack with his flame blade. He is going to hit. He is going to do 9 fire damage to this creature in front of him. Which brings us to this blue drake over here, who's coming charging forward. Who's going to jump all the way over and attack, actually. And attack Reuben. That is both misses. Which brings us to Duke Duke,
Thank you.
who's in the back. They're gonna go over here, and they're gonna take the help action against this green buddy. Which brings us to this guy, who is fighting Reuben. As he knocks a friend. He is going to do his best. Oh, that is a 24 and a 17.
The 24 hits.
19 misses. Do you have an 18 AC?
With the shield, yes.
Alrighty, so one of those is going to hit, and he's going to do a total of 9 damage to Reuben.
Okay.
And that will
He's
bring
still
us to
hanging strong. He's
Mimi.
got it.
Okay. I'm going to go back down the 15 feet And you're going to have to get me out of the wall. Okay. And I can get there. And then I can't. Can I shoot this one?
Yeah. He's got a little bit of
Okay.
cover from the rocks.
Okay. Well, if that's... Would he have cover if I was right here? Okay. Then I'm going to stand there.
How many people is he? They're just waiting for him. Okay, he's still fine. Go ahead.
Okay. And in that case, I am going... So that I can get advantage on this, since I'm attacking from stealth, I am going to forgo... Hex. And I am just going to cast Eldritch Blast at him.
Gotcha. That is gonna hit. Nine damage. That is gonna be enough. Kill him. As the bolt bangs. This takes him by the back of the neck, cracking his head forward, and he collapses. You're the
Okay.
guy on the ground. Whips back around after hitting the casting. There's another one! They made it past! Look out for the white-haired one!
I can get to there, but that's all I can do.
Gotcha. That is going to bring us to this guy. He is going to stand up. He is then going to go this way, moving through his friend, and he is going to attack Ruben.
Okay.
Both of those miss. Brings us to this guy, who is also going to stand up and attack Torquil. Torquil, what's your AC? 14? Yep. Both of those are going to hit for a total of 17 damage. Because the first one is going to do
Did
1.
Torquil ever say that he... Did Torquil ever say that he came back?
I had no idea. Didn't know he was gone.
He said that he would be right back.
Alrighty. Please hold. Be right back. And we are back. Torquil, you are taking 17 damage. Halved. So, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright.
Loretta, that brings us to you.
Alright, looking at them, who looks more hurt?
The only guy that's bloody.
I mean between, like, our party members. Because I know
You can
Ruben
see
and
everybody's
Torquil
HP
just got it.
bars.
Oh! Oh, right, I just have to mouse over them. Right, I forgot about that.
So,
Okay.
Ruben, I think.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot a healing word over at Ruben.
Gotcha.
Alrighty.
So it should just be a 1d4. I should just have it. Do I have it? Yeah. So you get 5.
HP back to Ruben.
Every little bit helps.
That dude's dead. And then I'm gonna go ahead and Lunarata is just gonna yell out at this dude. and she's gonna cup her hands together and just sort of yell out, "Hey, how's it feel wasting your life for basically nothing?" And she's gonna do vicious mockery.
Okay.
Shots fired.
Damn,
Which one was it? The bloodied one?
the bloodied one.
Okay. Better than a bard that can't make a goddamn joke.
Oh shit! Reversal.
I'm gonna fuck your mom.
She's dead. Get ready to be arrested, bitch.
Oh, now you have the moral high ground.
No, I have the moral high ground because I'm taller than your bitch ass.
Aw, damn, there are some dragons in these caves because they are spitting fire.
I'm about to
Anything
drag
else?
these nuts all over your fucking. Okay, anyway.
You don't have any.
Still bigger than yours, bitch.
Oh.
Multiplied by 0. Still fucking 0.
Hey, that's me.
Alrighty. That's gonna bring us to this dead guy.
They diss on themselves.
They're in a cult. They don't have great self-esteem. Keith is gonna pop and try to pop the guy next to Reuben. As he is going to lean out, take a shot with his crossbow. Unfortunately, it's gonna bounce off. That's gonna bring us to this one, who's turning around. We're going over here.
Uh-oh.
As they are going for Nimi. Both of those are going to hit for a 21 and a 20, dealing a total of 18 damage to Nimi.
I don't suppose being an undead gives Nimi resistance to cold, does it?
That was bludgeoning and piercing.
Never mind.
I
then.
have resistance to things. The cold is not one of them.
This green drake is trying to eat Weisel. Both of them are going to hit both the bite and the tail attack, doing 10 total damage. To Weisel. Weisel is now bloody. Weisel needs a pair of Constitution saves. It's going to save on the first one with a crit. Save on the second one. That's going to bring us to Axie. Axie's going to attempt to recharge. She's going to get a recharge. She's going to blast that group again. She's going to drop this. That hits Reuben. You want to kill him, so you're
Go ahead, I can take it.
You're going to hit those top two. So Axie is going to drop another Golden Blast.
Ah. You know what I just realized?
Taco
I
Bell
was
hurts
supposed
your
to
stomach.
re-roll what? No, the fact that I was supposed to re-roll that one
It happens.
on the damage.
Oh well.
Oh, you have Great Weapon Master too?
I have great weapon fighting. Yeah.
style. First one's gonna save. Second one's gonna do very badly, as he is going to get blasted to smithereens. Reuben.
Yeah, alrighty. Ruben is going to first take the disengage action so he can slink over the dead body and around to here. So Torque will flank with him.
Gotcha.
He is then going to use a bonus action.
Honorable. Right.
Yep, good old Draconic Cry.
Why is that suddenly, like, weird?
Oh, wait, wrong one. Other Draconic. There we go.
10 feet. So, advantage. 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 That's it.
Yep, that's Ruben's turn.
Well, that's going to bring us to this one, who's still trying to... Actually, you don't care about Axie. You're going this way. Maxi's going to take the attack of opportunity. As she is going to try to... I forgot you had that. She's going to attempt to shank the Drake as they go by. They're going to not have AC for some reason. That's going to hit. Dealing 4 damage as they run by. And they're going to run all the way over here and try to fight Lunaretta. Lunaretta, what's your AC? 13. Both
Wait,
of those
hold
are
up. Wait, hold up. I might do a thing.
There's a 15 and a 21 to hit.
Yeah. Hold up.
Excuse me.
I'm currently just reading cutting words because does it reduce damage?
Yeah.
Attack roll.
You can do attack or damage.
Oh, it's on. Oh, okay. Both of them hit, right?
Yep.
It was a 16 and a 21. Yeah.
15 and 21.
I'll try to reduce the damage on at least one of them.
Okay. 14 damage. Roll me a d6. Yeah. Are you doing the first one or the second? Just figured to put on the first one. So you would reduce it down to 9.
Cool.
But I still need 2 concentration
and-
checks.
Alright, sure. It's a Constitution saving throw, right?
Yep.
Cool. First one is gonna
You
fail.
don't have to roll the second one.
Yep.
Because you are going to lose it after the first one.
Yep.
Which means advantage on this one dies off as the light goes out.
Yep.
But that is it for their turn.
Oh wait, what was the second hit?
You took 14 total damage. It was 10 and 4.
10 and 4. Okay.
So 14 total. That is going to bring
Okay.
us to Bonnie. Bonnie is going to whip around and shoot this black guard drake twice just in the face. Both of them are going to miss. Which brings us to the red one. Who wants Torquil? They think he's hot. Dragon hot. Both of those are going to hit for 18s. Doing 16 down to 8 damage.
Alright.
As they get a hold of the back of your calf and go, "Grrr," and then slap you in the middle of the lower back with their tail.
Ah, you little beastie.
Torquil, what you doing?
Alright. I am going to strike at the cultist that's between me and Ruben
Gotcha.
with my freedom.
You have advantage and flanking, which means that's a 15. Which means I think that hits. Yes, it does. For 14 damage.
There it is.
Bloody
And I'm
but alive.
going to use my bonus action to give myself a second wind.
Gotcha.
Because I'm at half health right now, and I want to not be at half health.
There.
It was 1d10 plus my fire level, so 1. 3 hit points, goddamn.
Take some of that tasty healing.
3. There we go. I am no longer at half health.
Yeah, we'll bring up. Are you moving? Or are you staying put?
No, I'm going to stay right there.
Didar.
All right. Vidar is going to. Why does every time it gets my turn, my mind goes blank whenever I have a plan and. Okay. Vidar is going to first off take out his second scimitar, and then he is going to cast Hunter's Mark on the green drake in front of him.
Gotcha.
Concentration. and he will attack with one of his scimitars. I'm going to use the bardic that Lunaretta gave me.
Oh, wait, don't you have advantage from
Wow.
the
They do,
Wow.
because of Weisel.
Yep.
Oh,
Or
I-
not Weisel, do.
oh, I already have. Okay, then I'm gonna roll the advantage first. I'm still gonna, yeah. That turns into a 19.
That is going to hit.
Wonderful. I'll deal with that in a second. So first is the scimitar damage. Second is the hunter's mark. No, I want the damage. Okay, that's how I can do it. Never mind. And then it has already been weakened some, so does that mean that Colossus Slayer was triggered as well?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. There it is. 1d8. Okay, that's what it was.
You have hit it relatively hard, bloodying it.
Yay. And that was action and bonus action, so that is all Vidar can do this turn.
Gotcha. Are you going to draw your other scimitar?
I did.
Cool. So you have both of them out
I
now.
did. Yeah, I did that before.
Well, that brings us to Weisel. Weisel's a wise guy, and he ain't having any of this. He's got a flaming sword, and he's going to try to shank a bitch with it. So Weisel is going to attack with his flame blade. He is unfortunately going to miss. Brings us to this Drake, who is going to whip around and attack Ruben. That is a 19 and a 24, both of those a hit, for 13 damage to Ruben.
Alright. He's still holding strong.
Which is going to bring us to Doot Doot, who's going to take another helping hand. Which brings us to this guy, who is going to lash out at Torquil. He is going to hit with that, and hit with that, for a total of 20 damage.
Down to 10?
Yep.
Alright.
Not 40 down to 20. He's a real badass like that.
Alright, now I'm bloodied.
That then brings us to then there, Nimmy. Nimmy, there's a white drake trying to eat you.
I
Watch
see
your
that.
ankles.
Yeah. I am going to grab my Wand of Magic Missile, and I am going to use 6 charges of it
Blast all of them into
and
the
blast
drake.
it in the face.
So that's
Yes.
5 extra charges, so 8 charges total, or 8 bolts total, which is 40 damage. Which is gonna
Jesus.
hurt. Because it's bloody. Very bloody.
Mm-hmm.
Really just bringing out the machine gun.
Listen, I can only do it once,
Is there anything else for
because
Nimmy?
I never use... No, because I don't want to use my spell slot. Yeah, no, that's it.
That's gonna bring us to this guy, who's gonna go over here and attack Torquil. Oh, that's not even flanking. So you're just gonna go here. You're just gonna attack Torquil. That one's gonna miss. That one's gonna hit, dealing 8 down to 4. Which brings us to this guy who's dead. Which brings us to Lunaretta, who's there's a black guard drake trying to fight you.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't have anything nearly as fancy as what Nimmy did. I'm gonna attempt something. Question. Would they be able to, if I were to do Tasha's, would they be able to take a op attack?
No, if it's successful, because they'll be incapacitated.
Okay, yeah. I'll attempt to cast Tasha's on the guard drake right in front of me.
Gotcha. Your DC's 13. That's a 16. They're gonna save.
Alright, cool. That's my action. Let me think. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna do anything, I guess.
Keith is going to switch off his crossbow, draw his rapier, and jump up in an attempt to help protect you as much as he can. He's going to run over here, so he has flanking.
Wasn't he already with Bonnie?
Oh yeah, he does. He is going to steady aim and try to stab it. He is going to hit. He is going to do 14 damage. What did you shoot, Shay? Nah. You don't have that. Okay, cool. That brings us out of Keith's turn for the White Drake, who is going to dash, is going to keep Nimmy from running towards her friends. As they keep up the assault. That is a 14 and an 18. Both of those are going to hit. For 15 damage to Nimmy. That's going to bring us to the Green Drake, who's going to try to bite. They want Vidar, since Vidar beat him up. So they're going to switch over there and try to bite the tail out of him. There's a 14 and 21. So the tail is going to hit for 7 damage against Vidar. And I need a Constitution save. Try to keep your concentration on Hunter's Mark. You managed to keep it. Axie is going to attempt to recharge and fail, so they are going to aim a normal bolt of fire over at the green one, taking advantage over there. They're going to hit. Only doing 6 damage, unfortunately. Which is going to bring us to Ruben.
Alrighty. Just real quick, gonna double check with Draconic Cry. Is it at the beginning or end of my turn?
Beginning, I think.
Start of my next turn. Okay, yeah, so these guys lose the advantage.
Yep.
I am still flanking with Torquil though, so I will take my my stab shot at the blade one here.
Gotcha.
Let's see here. Longsword stab.
That is going to hit.
15. Yep.
Dealing 10
10
damage.
slashing.
Which is going to kill him.
And
As
I'll
your
take this
blade cuts him
opportunity.
down.
Yep, yeah, I'll take this opportunity to move a bit up towards this way as Ruben is guarding up with his shield. Not doing anything mechanically, just, image-wise.
Gotcha. The Drake is still over here trying to kill Lunaretta. If that's it for Ruben, sorry. Is that it for Ruben?
That's it.
Gotcha. This one's going for Lunaretta in the back. That is a 20 and an 8. That is going to be 7 damage to Lunaretta.
Alright.
Brings us to Bonnie. Bonnie is going to continue opening fire on the one next to her, trying to help. She is flanking. That is a 13 and a 19. One of those are going to hit. That's 6 damage. Bonnie, why's your bonus? What's going on with you? Oh, right. You're still 2 level. You don't use your intelligence yet. Would be why. But that's it for Bonnie. Which brings us to the Red Drake, who still wants Torquil. They're going to go over here. They're going to, actually, that'd be squishing, so they can't. They're going to go down here and attack Torquil. Nom nom. Nom nom. Both of those are gonna miss. Torkoal. As this creature is
Alright.
snapping its jaws at you.
And I'm gonna turn around and I'm going to stab it. Well, I guess I'm gonna slash it because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it recklessly.
Gotcha. That is gonna hit. 12 damage.
No, I get to re-roll that one.
Okay.
Come on. Give me something. It's
So
a
plus
2.
one more
It's
damage.
not great. Yeah, so 13.
Yep. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Badar! This green one's still here. It's been being mean.
Okay, which is Vidar going to do? It got bloodied by me last turn before being hit by Lizel again, right?
Mm-hmm. It's been bloodied for a bit.
Okay. Okay. If I use the attack action, then move, can I use the bonus action attack action again?
Yep.
Or does it have to be right back to back? Okay, I can. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to try and attack it with a single scimitar attack first.
That's gonna hit.
18. Woo! That's from that, and then Hunter's Mark, and then I get to use Colossus once, so I'm going to use it again on this guy, which gives me a D8.
Which is enough to
So
bring the
11
beast
damage.
down.
Sweet! And Vidar is going to run here and attack the Black Drake Guard that is attacking Lunaretta.
Fair.
So he's going to use his second scimitar attack.
Gonna hit.
Wonderful. And does Hunter's Mark go on each attack or just the first
Each
one?
attack.
Like,
But you don't have Hunter's
Okay.
Mark on this one.
that's true.
I think you can move
Actually,
Hunter's Mark
yes.
with a bonus action?
Can I
When your
can.
target dies.
I was going to say, can I retcon the attack and
You have
just
already rolled the attack.
change the Hunter?
So you have to do
Okay,
it next
never
turn.
mind. Then I'll have to. Okay.
But you still have you can still move it.
Yeah, as long as I don't lose it between then. Okay, that is Vidar's turn.
That brings us to Weisel. Weisel's still got a fire sword. Weisel's gonna run at the guy in black robes and go, I got a sword. You wanna see how it hurts? This Weisel's gonna try to drive it in. Jesus, Weisel. It's a double crit. Weisel's gonna do 21 damage to this guy. As Weisel jumps up and decapitates the bugger. With a fire sword.
There's my fire ferret.
It's gonna bring us to this dragon. Drake's like, I don't fucking want anything to do with that. I'm going over here. He's gonna go attack Rupert from behind. It's 21 and an 18. Both of those are gonna hit for a total of 12 damage to Reuben.
Okay.
But you know who's on the way?
Ruben's looking a little green. Yeah, Ruben's looking a little green around the gills.
Well, it's good that you have a little green dragon here to help. Because Dude's arrived. And Dude's gonna go, not today, bitches! As he is going to use a level 2 healing spell for... Where's your other stuff? Hang on. Dude? There we go. That looks more like it. So that's 4, 8, 12, 17, 26 HP back to Reuben.
Ooh, there's the good stuff.
As your tiny green friend is like, I got you. Don't worry. Friend. That's what he's up to.
Now there's a second win.
Dude, do you have... No. Okay, so that's going to bring us to this guy who's dead, which brings Nemi, who's still got problems.
So yeah, no, I'm extremely bloodied, so I am gonna bite the shit out of this thing, and due to the fact that I am bloodied, I have advantage.
That is going to hit.
And then, oops, come on.
As you'll see Nimi grab this thing and sink their teeth into its neck. It lets out a
I
roar.
will get it. I heal those 5. I need to mark that off on my sheet. And that's all I'm going to do.
Gotcha. That brings us to...
Or actually, what what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna pull out a dagger.
Gotcha. That will bring us to Lunaretta. What you got
Yep.
for us, Bard?
Can I move here? I'm assuming no.
Yeah, you just gotta run up there.
Oh. Okay, I'll be right here. And I'm going to use my object interaction to bring out a rapier, and I'm going to poke this fucker.
Poke, poke.
And what is it? It's a +4, +5? For flanking?
2.
On
Plus
the
2.
black. Oh, it's +2. Okay.
You do not want it to be a +5. That's also gonna miss.
Yep. And then what is it?
+5 for flanking. That would be death.
Let me see here. There's a red guard trick, right? Yeah. I'm gonna spend another. I'm actually not. I'm gonna save that. Okay. That'll be the turn.
That brings us to Keith. Keith is gonna steady aim. Keith got a rapier. He gonna go poke. He gonna hit. He gonna do 15 damage, which is gonna bloody this one. Brings us to the White Drake, who's not letting Nimi out, as they are going to continue to try to bring her down. It is a pair of 20s. That is going to be 18 damage to Nimi.
I'm down.
Gotcha. That'll bring us to the green one, who is down. That is going to piss off Axie, who is free to move as she will. She is going to move this way, flanking around the others, and she is going to point blank try to blow that thing up. As Axie is going to attempt to recharge, she's going to fail. So she is going to cast Foul. She's going to hit it in the back. She's going to do 7 damage. Do you know what's really funny? It had 7 damage HP left. As she catches it full in the face, catching it in the eye boils and it falls to the ground.
I've got a quick question.
Yay.
How much damage was the first attack?
10.
Okay.
But that'll bring us to Ruben. Ruben, you have heard Nimi hit the ground. Axie does not seem happy about the situation.
Yeah, Ruben will look to Axie, say, "You, help Torquil. You, deal with this thing." And he is going to slink around the
Who are you
blue
pointing
drake,
at?
taking an opportunity attack as he moves.
Who are you pointing at? Who's helping who?
Dude pointed to Torquil.
Okay,
Axie pointed to the blue drake.
Cool. I thought you were telling Duke to challenge the fucking guard.
Oh my gosh, if it was the other way around.
But yeah, go ahead. What you doing? Oh, they get an attack opportunity. Right.
Well, first,
They're gonna try to bite you. That's gonna be a 20. They're gonna hit for 7 piercing.
yeah, right. At least I got the dude healing to mitigate that. Ruben will power for the pain as he goes on top of the white drake to get over Nimi, and he's gonna throw down 5 points of, or you know what, we'll go with a full 10 points of lay on hands.
Gotcha. Nimi has been healed.
You get a groaned out thing.
Well, he ain't dead yet. Or at least more so than usual.
She'll nod.
Anything else from Ruben?
That's action, movement. That's about it.
The Black Drake in the back has not given up on destroying Lunaretta.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a 24 for 4 piercing damage.
Right.
That's going to bring us to Bonnie. Bonnie is still opening fire, repeated shots. She's got flanking, so one of those hits for 4. Brings us to the Red Drake, who is now getting attacked by a fire dude and a Torquil. We've got advantage against Torquil, so they're going to take it. Both of those are going to hit for 15 and 24, doing a total of 15 damage down to 7.
Alright.
Which will bring us to Torquil.
Torque will once again swing down on this guy recklessly.
Do you want to move first so you flank with Lizel?
Oh, right, I'm not surrounded by any enemies, so yeah, I can. So I'm going to flank over here and swang on him.
That's going to hit. Dishing out a total of 17 damage, which is going to bloody him.
Taste it. That's it for Torque.
Which will bring us to Vidar.
All right, now Vidar is going to use his bonus action to move Hunter's Mark, so I don't forget.
Okay, where are you moving it?
I'm moving it to the Black Drake.
Gotcha.
Yes, Black Guard Drake. Ba-da-ba-da. And Scimitar attack.
That is going to hit.
Wink. And Hunter's Mark. And Colossus Hunter. I wish I had a little button for that. Or Colossus Slayer.
Alrighty, give me a second. There you go.
Okay, thank
That
you.
is going to be a total of 9, 12 damage. He is dead.
Alright, and since Vidar still has movement, no. I'll go this way.
Okay, you're going around wise.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
Yup.
That brings us to Weisel. Weisel still's got his flaming blade. He is going to attack. He is going to miss. Guard Drake. Guard Drake's pissed off at Axie. They're going to charge Axie. Hitting one of them for a 20, dealing 4 damage to Axie. Brings it to Doot. Doot's coming over here. Doot sits on the Red Drake's head for a minute as he casts a spell on Torquil. As we're going for some dank healing. Torquil, you get 21 HP back.
Nice.
Don't you mean 23?
Yes. Nimmy.
I'm going to stand up and grab my dagger, as well as give Ruben a nod and come stand over here. And then I'm gonna release an Eldritch Blast on the blue one.
Gotcha.
Give him hell.
Okay. Acknowledge the fact that I am not dead, damn it.
That is gonna hit. Dealing 8. Count them 8 damage.
And that's all I can do at the moment.
Lunaretta.
Yeah. Gonna run over here, and I'm gonna try to stab the red guard drake with my rapier.
Get him.
What did I do with these?
You're gonna hit. You have flanking. You're gonna do 6 damage. As you shank him in the flank.
Yep.
It's a flank shank.
That'll be a turn.
Alrighty, that is going to bring us to Keith. Keith is going to remain where he is. Flip back to his crossbow. Take careful aim with steady aim. And let the bolt fly for a 24, dealing a total of 4. That's not all the damage you're doing, Keith. Get back to that. You are going to deal 14, 24, 26 damage to this red one as he catches it in the eye and drops.
Nice.
White guard drake is dead. Axie is fighting here. Axie's going to try a recharge. Axie's going to fail. It's the third one in a row she's gotten. As she is going to switch. She's first going to use her bonus action to attempt to shove this thing out of her face. It is going to fail and slide back, and then she is going to hit it with a firebolt. She's unfortunately going to miss. Ruben.
Ruben is going to take her cue, though, as he tees up behind the blue drake, redrawing his sword, and going for a stab. 21. 5 points of slashing, and we are going to burn a spell slot to Divine Smite.
Smite, 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 smite. 1 more damage.
Mm-hmm. And that is his turn.
That is going to bring us to Bonnie, who's coming down here, pistol raised. She is going to approach and take 2 quick shots. One of those is going to hit, dealing 7 damage. Red Drake is dead. Torquil.
Oracle's gonna head over here. And he's gonna swang on him recklessly.
Get him. That's a 26. That's going to hit. Going to do 13 damage.
Wrong, because that one of those was a 1.
Yep.
So let's see what I can roll better.
Additional damage.
Damn, that was a good one.
Bloody but alive.
All right, and that's it for Torquil.
Radar, it's all up to you and your green hair. What are you gonna do about it?
You're good. Vidar is going to follow the trend and rush up here. He is going to once again use his bonus action to move Hunter's Mark to the creature right in front of them.
Gotcha.
And then he's going to attack once more.
Once more with
And I'm
feeling.
gonna use my MVP. Yep, and I'm gonna use my MVP to re-roll that.
Fair.
Oh, jeez.
It's still gonna miss.
Yeah. Alright. Well, that's Vidar's turn.
Brings it to Wizel.
It looks
Wizel's on
cool
the way.
now.
Wizel's a fucking pinwheel of fire and fur. He's coming in. He's gonna miss. The guard Drake. The guard Drake's gonna turn to face Vidar. Both of those are gonna miss. It's gonna bring us to Doot. Doot's just cruising along. He's gonna land on Nimi's head. Nimi have some healing. That's 19 HP back.
Thank you, dude.
There's a dude on your head.
Okay. That takes me out of bloodied. Alrighty. Let's end this. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Alrighty. For 8.
That is gonna do 8 damage. It is still standing.
And that is all I can do.
Eep. Am I? Is it half movement to move through allies?
Yeah. So you wouldn't be able to get there.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, I will poke it.
That's gonna miss.
I'm not gonna poke it. Yeah. That's a turn.
That's gonna bring us to Keith. Keith's on the way. He's gonna take cover behind his corpse. Pop back up, shoot with his crossbow. He's gonna crit. He is going to do 11, 19, 23 damage. As he catches it yet again in the eyes. It's the third drink he's gotten an eye shot. And that's gonna end combat.
Alright, gang. We successfully made it through the front door.
Hey,
Yay!
I want to say something, but I know it'll break the first rule, so no, I
You
won't.
so keep your mouth shut.
Don't do it.
Oh. Did we go on ahead or?
Didn't one of them run out of the wall? It was right here, correct?
Yeah.
You want we should start stabbing the walls?
Nimi's just gonna go, just look at you, Ruben, and go, do you mind?
Ruben gives a
She
shrug. and,
she is asking you to step aside. I just realized how that sounded.
yeah,
She's
Ruben
trying to
was
get
just
to...
about to, Ruben was just about to stab the wall.
Yeah. Nimi's gonna start running her hands over the wall.
It goes right through. Doesn't go far through, maybe a 3-foot space.
One
So when we
moment.
stand- Oh, sorry.
I'm just gonna step through the wall.
It's just a little closet kind of space. Nothing really in it, just a little alcove. Perfect for hiding in.
Fair. I'm gonna step back out.
So when do we stand on stabbing the walls?
I'm just sure that would make a lot of noise. Metal on the rock.
I'm pretty sure Bonnie's gun made more noise than just about anything.
Hey, that pistol surely does echo in these tight quarters.
It's actually not as bad as hers is magic based and doesn't have the explosion.
Well, with all the sound that we've made, do you think it's possible that they may be coming to us?
If they're smart, they'll be holding
Yes.
out waiting for us. You hear from Maxie.
Yeah.
Nothing
Either
cool.
way,
Vidar is also getting up berries.
How much do those give?
1.
Just 1 HP.
Hell yeah.
That brings me up to 30 though, so.
That puts me up to 35.
I'm at 29.
Oh, yeah, you guys can eat them now if you want, but I figured we could all have one on us so that if anyone goes down and we're out of healing spells, we can pop them in to get them to no longer be dying.
Oh. That's a good
Yeah.
That's
idea.
what it is.
I'll just shove it in my pocket.
I will put the sensu bean in my pocket.
Nimi's going to eat hers.
That's a pretty
No,
shit
I'll
sense of
put
being.
it.
Yeah.
I'll put it down my shirt. There we go.
I'm gonna keep scouting.
And they'll keep taking point.
Vidar, oh, we're gonna head forward in the cave.
And we need a bandage break.
Yeah.
Take that as a no.
Hold on. I think I can hold out. I think I am. I am technically bloodied. Yeah. Or rather, I am. Hold on.
Is Ruben bloodied?
He went down to 9 HP before, but then got really raised back up.
Dude said
so-
no.
I can
but
hold
yeah.
out for a bit longer.
Weisel's the one that needs healing. I guess
Yeah.
Weisel and Lunaretta. And Ruben, they're all pretty much on par with each other.
Oh, above table CC as well. Vidar did give one to each of the NPCs as well.
They pocketed it. Pocketed it.
Okay.
Pocketed.
I just wanted to make sure that that was stated.
Weisel's still got a flaming sword over there, by the way. He hasn't let that go. He's just kind of
Ruben will
scurrying
look
around
back
the
to
ground.
the others and say, Ruben will look back to the others and say, Amy and I are the ones who can see in the dark, so if you need a minute to patch yourselves up, we can do a little scouting ahead.
That's right. That's why Vidar was holding Lunaretta last time. It's because Vidar can't see in the dark.
You can now. There's a ferret with a flaming
Oh,
sword
yeah.
that's glowing. You can see him just fine.
I keep kind of close to Weisel then so that he can see.
Damn, my excuse to be princess carried. No.
I mean, above table, Lunaretta doesn't need one. She just has to ask.
Ruben, those that are right behind Nimi will just hear in their head, give me a moment to scout a little bit further ahead, see if there's any traps. As I am actively looking for traps.
As you move, it looks like there's a path that leads off to the right, and you see a staircase that leads down off this way.
Pork, well now that um Nimi says to wait and let her get a closer look at the stairs.
Alright.
Fire.
I am going to be looking. This place is full of kobolds. I'm looking for traps.
Racism.
It is a well-known fact that kobolds are one of the best trap makers in all of Far Realms.
That's
Yes,
a
I am
lie.
looking
I
for-
don't even know how to tie a knot.
Can I get a perception check?
Someone hand Ruben a rope and let's see how it goes. Because I bet you anything he'll tie a perfect knot on the first try.
Nimi, as you're looking at it, you see the stairs, well, roughly hewn and look stone, aren't completely stone. There's an odd sheen to them.
I don't know what she's talking about. I mean, I got a rope right here, and it's... Oh, dang, I already put it into a knot.
What would
Okay,
you like to do, Nini? You also
I'm going
see
to
from
look.
where you are standing, the underneath is absolutely coated in mushrooms and fungus and greenery. It's about 10 feet
Okay.
down from where you are right now.
I'm gonna.
Are we about to head into the deep?
Okay. I'm going to look and see. Okay. So those within 30 feet of Nimi are going to get that there is a sheen on the stairs. They're most likely trapped. Um. Do I notice anything in particular about the mushrooms in front of me?
It looks like there are two paths, both heavily overcome with foliage. One on the left, one on the right.
Okay. Nimi is gonna come and just to the party at large. You all hear in the back of your minds. Due to the sheen on the stairs, I'm going to assume that they probably turn into a slide. There are two paths that we can take. My recommendation is going to be the left path. Because I'm going to assume that you'll get thrown down the right path if you fall down the stairs. I don't know how to deactivate it. But it's only a 10-foot drop, which should be an easy climb for most of us. Especially if you just hang off the side.
Well, if
I
you want,
can-
I could take a crack at disarming it. Apparently, I know all kinds of trap stuff that I didn't know I knew.
Fair enough, Ruben. If you want to give it give it a shot.
You got this, little buddy.
Has anyone
Ruben
mentioned
will-
the mushrooms to Vidar?
No.
Okay.
Ruben will advance and make an investigation check for trap disarming.
It would be a thieves' tool check. Not investigation.
Okay. He does not have thieves' tool proficiency.
Then it would be disadvantage sleight of hand.
Alrighty. 9.
As you're fiddling with it, you think you're doing good. Then you hear a click and you're like, yeah, I got it.
Oh yeah, that's the sound of a trap being disarmed!
So you're trying to go down the stairs?
I
I think based on the roll, he accidentally triggered the trap and the slide deployed.
Yeah. You end up sliding down and ending up face first on the ground down here.
Good news, gang. I think I fixed it.
You okay, we buddy?
My snout is about a foot deep in the dirt, but other than that, I'm good.
Vidar's gonna jump down the slide because it looks like fun.
Vidar, as you're running, you just hear in the back of your head. Vidar, don't eat the mushrooms.
Oh,
He immediately perks up and starts looking at the mushrooms, trying to
Oh.
figure out what they are.
Yeah, how many mushrooms?
Ruben, Vidar, could you do me a favor and help us differentiate which ones are the hallucinogenic ones and the ones that are the "don't eat me, I will kill you" ones?
We don't have time.
Torkel
It's worth
is
a shot.
Torkel is gonna try like just slowly slide, like You know when someone like is out on the playground and they try to slide down on their feet.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Roll me
Torquil tries to do.
acrobatics.
12.
Nope. As you try to slide down, you end up slipping, crashing to the ground, and need an acrobatics from Vidar.
Oh no!
Vidar, you managed to
Okay,
jump
not that
out of
bad.
the way as jumping over the flying corporal.
Torquil gets up and dusts himself off. That could have ended better. So we gotta go right. I mean, not right, left, right?
Corporal, you just run into Nimmy.
There's an invisible thing there. It's here to kill you, Torquil.
I bounce. I bounce. Oh. I really hope that was Nimmy.
You just hear in the back of your head, yes, it was, and yes, the left one. Just stay here for a moment, and I am going to walk the left path.
It's a little hard. Y'all can see the footsteps appearing very obviously in the mushrooms, as mushrooms are getting pushed out of the way as they are massively thick. Some a couple inches, some taller than Torquil. They're massive.
But I'll get through and then, oh. Yeah. So once I get about there, I'll just go, okay, I'm on the other side. To telepathically to Torquil.
What'd you say?
I'm on the other side.
Oh, not the dead.
I thought we had to go. I thought we had to go to the left.
Yes, go to the left. I mean, I'm on the other side of the room.
Oh.
It takes you some pushing through, but you manage to get over there as well.
Torquil, you stay off from me.
Oh, I see you here.
I'm right here.
I see your token right here.
Refresh.
What the hell? Because on my screen, your token was like by that what looks like an opening.
No.
So Ruben will follow in the footsteps of his compatriots and
There we go.
sidestep along this way.
I'm gonna get out of the way before I get bulldozed over.
I forgot. We need to make an acrobatics to get down.
If you're trying to slide down, yeah.
I'm not.
Or you're just jumping? Alrighty. You're gonna take fall damage.
Oh no. Well, I was not. I would be going down normally.
What do you
Need to
mean
roll for
normally?
that?
What are you trying to do?
As in crawling down the wall.
Okay. Roll me athletics.
Okay.
You
Alright.
managed to fall off the wall. You're most of the way down, so you just end with a flop, but you're on your butt.
Okay. Alright, then I'll just get up and walk normally.
Are NPCs behind us?
Yeah, I'm just not moving them.
Okay.
But as y'all move on, Nimi, you start to hear voices from echoing through the cave.
Okay. I'm going to mentally tell everyone to wait here, because I hear things, and I'm gonna poke on ahead.
Not necessarily coming from in front of you, it seems to be coming from above you.
Does it look like I can get above me?
Not really.
Okay, then. Then I stay true to what I just said.
Are you stopping to listen, or are you leaving it behind?
Oh, I'll stop to listen. I'm just making sure that people don't go wander off.
You speak Draconic?
Yes, I do.
Roll me a perception check to see if you can understand the voices.
Would anyone else who can speak Draconic be able to do that, or just Nemi?
Nimi's the only one that can hear it.
Okay.
Telling you this is a bad idea. We are going to get into trouble we cannot imagine. I don't care what the others have said. This is not the right way to do this. I cannot believe that the lady would want this. You're being a fool. You always have been. You need to stop trying to get in the way of the order, Cyanide. I am telling you there has been a mistake. Someone is trying to mislead you.
It just sounds like there's an argument going on upstairs, one involving apparently a feminine voice, while the other one seems to be referring to Tiamat.
I'm going to continue to listen to see if there's any more to glean.
Not really. They seem to be having a disagreement between some kind of action. Something that the woman seems to think is the right way, while Cyanrath is disagreeing. There seems to have been a recent risk and orders that have come down that Cyanrath thinks are false.
Okay. Nimi is going to let everyone behind her know that there, and this is again all telepathically, that there seems to be an argument going on above us, so to be careful, but we should be able to sneak past, and is going to keep moving forward. And I will fully admit I am neglecting to say that it is Cyanrath in that argument because,
Ruben's
sorry,
gonna go
Ruben.
Oh no, I was literally just about to ask if you were going to mention Cyan Raph was in there.
No, I am not. We do
As-
not have the time for you to lose focus.
Nimi, as you
This
come
is
around,
wise.
you see a rather large room.
Okay. I am going to let everyone know that I am moving forward and to just wait a moment so I can make sure that the room's safe. I am looking up, down, all around, see if there's anything or one in the room.
You see, as you're looking around, can I get a perception check?
Yes.
As you are looking around, you see the floor here is absolutely littered with dead bats. And as you creep forward, you're looking around, looking over the walls, looking up, looking down. And as you look up, there are hundreds of bats, all hanging off the ceiling.
Have they seemed to have noticed the party?
They have not.
Okay. I am going to inform the group that there is a massive colony of bats above our heads and we need to proceed quietly because something is killing them. And it's probably best to avoid a fight at the moment. So, quiet. Don't piss off the bat.
We all gotta roll stealth.
Yup.
Ruben will give a nod and start with tiptoeing.
Oh, and I have nothing to help me because I have disadvantage.
As do I.
Do you have hero point?
Nope.
Damn it! Where is resources? There you go.
I'm gonna use a hero point to give myself advantage.
Hey, Ruben, we rolled the
Uh,
same thing.
I'll use a hero point as well for advantage on stealth.
What armor are you wearing, Vidar?
Oh,
Scale
damn it.
mail.
Mm.
I rolled it twice, but the first one was just. Ugh.
As the party is moving forward, get. Y'all hear the soft squeaks of the armor from Vidar and Ruben. Torquil, you end up stepping on one of the dead bats and kind of jumping a little bit. There is a very unmanly squeak. But as y'all do, suddenly y'all hear all the bats start to, as if a shiver has run through them, and you look up to see a wave as they start opening their wings and start flying down screaming. As everybody is suddenly blinded by just a cacophony of bats. And in the middle of it, Vidar, you feel something sharp pierce your neck.
Oh.
As you are going to take 4 piercing damage.
Oh no, they're Nimi bats.
As Ruben, you can't
They're
really see,
mini
but there is
ninjas.
something, Vidar, you can hear, or you can feel something attached to you. But as we do that,
it's in
and
my
the bats swarm and something is attacking, for now, I think that is where we're going to leave it, because going through a full combat will take a little while. So, good job, you guys. That was a good session. I'm looking forward to getting through this and seeing what's all at the end. And for those that are listening in, I thank you for joining us as well. And I hope you're here to see just what's attacked our happy Vidar. Peace out.
You could have just said happy himbo. Bye bye.